I know what it is. It's your real partner, Lil D, with that fantastic P. And I got some news you could use. And it seems to be a discord between the Chicago government and the citizens, you know, because, I mean, the government is in denial, and then over the weekend, it was 8 bodies, it was eight unalived, and then it was another 50 people shot. But you don't need no help. And then I think sometimes people be in them political positions and they trying to hold on to their little power. They fear somebody else gonna come in and take over their authority. And no, but if it's right, if it's for right, cause 8 bodies over the weekend. Over the weekend, it was 8 bodies, 50 people shot. Trump said, I'm going in, so we gonna just check out the video. Check out the video. Trump ain't playing, man. Y'all better stop playing with Trump.
Watch Pritzker get up and say about, we don't need help, we're safe. But 2 weeks ago, they had 6 people murdered, and they had 24 people hit by bullets.
Take your mind up on Chicago, though?
Well, we're going in. I didn't say when, we're going in. When you lose, look, I have an obligation. This isn't a political thing. I have an obligation.
So President Trump vowed to send in the National Guard troops to Chicago, where 8 people were killed and 50 others were hurt in shootings.
Over the Labor Day weekend.
The city leaders remain defiant.
Defiant?
I'm aware that the President of the United States likes to go on television and beg me to call and ask him for troops. I find this extraordinarily strange, as Chicago does not want troops on our streets. I refuse to play a reality game show with Donald Trump.
See, this is what
The Trump administration continues to try to use the real pain and loss of gun violence victims as a pretext
Y'all ain't
for
doing nothing
expanding
about it,
his
though.
own power.
He's expanding his power.
Chicago Flips Red joins us
Okay,
now. Zoe, thanks so much for joining the program.
Thank you for having me.
So they continue to say they don't need the president's help. Do you agree?
No, I disagree. Yesterday, what you witnessed was the useless 5. Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton, our Attorney General Kwame Raoul, who we never see, Governor Pritzker, Tony Dwayne Preckwinkle, who's the Cook County Board President.
All them lost.
And then we have Mayor Brandon Useless Johnson. They are very unconstitutional. They don't understand law, and they don't understand order. We have an education crisis in the city of Chicago. Yeah. We have a mental health crisis in Chicago. Our children are dealing with PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder, that a lot of people do not know in our communities because we're not taught about mental health. I am originally from Albany, New York. I am a suburb kid. I grew up in the suburbs, and I've never had to deal with gun violence until I was older and in my mid-20s when I moved to Chicago once my father passed away. My mother's originally from Chicago. And the fact of seeing seniors getting killed, our children getting killed, mothers getting killed, young men getting killed, and we are not getting any help at all.
No help.
It's starting to become normalized, and that is not normal.
Any videos I show are owned by the owners, and any videos I own, any videos I show, excuse me, are owned by the creators and owners, just for education, entertainment purposes only. And it's just, you know, a disconnect with reality with the Chicago government, because it's too many people dying for you. You know, and they, like they said, they killing babies and they killing seniors. You know, but they killing everybody. Ain't nobody safe. And you study pushing a line, and you don't have no foundation behind nothing they saying. You know, all they doing is they resisting the help that they actually need. Feel me? Love me, like me, share me, get me out there, and y'all better fuck with your partner, you know what I'm saying? I'll holler, subscribe.
22 million.